Hello, welcome everybody again, back to another video over here. So we're going to go through patch 10.3 notes with you, and we're going to see like what changed over here. Let's see this new Riot patch, and let's see what they've done. So they buffed Gnar. I'm already not satisfied by buffing Gnar, it's just really ridiculous over there. So, champions, Aphelios, finally, a nerf. And the funniest thing is like they nerfed the only weapon that nobody likes. So, this nerf kinda doesn't matter, and like, does anyone use Chakram in this solo queue game? Yeah, professional play, yeah, maybe, but like, haha, I'd really like you preferring the Crescendum or the Chakram more than Severum, apparently. Cassiopeia gets a slight nerf on her magic resist. It's not that much because you just farmed your E anyway. Gnar, you get a buff on your E, on your hop. That's really nice, and yeah, time to hear range top again. Kalista. So, Kalista has been... Her attack damage, her growth has decreased, so her late game is like less scary. Still it's Kalista. Yeah, the snap's gonna be noticeable slightly, but it's not gonna kill Kalista that much. And yeah, Kalista's been really strong lately, and well, time to get a nerf, and that's will do. That's a nerf done right, I believe, because like you slowly nerf her through the game as it progresses, but it doesn't kill her. So if you're ahead anyway, you're still ahead, and if you're behind, well, you didn't get behind because you got nerfed 10 levels later before you got there, so that's really nice. Kog'maw. So this is what I like. They buffed AP Kog'maw, and they're like, you know, how does this work? Yeah, AP Kog'maw has been doing well, but like his stable build has been really great anyway, and with a Lulu is just like unbeatable. But they're like, but your AP sword hasn't been doing right, so what do we do over there? I'm like, yeah, you know what? I could say the same thing. Why don't you buff AD LeBlanc, and she has been doing well lately. Lucian. So they think that Lucian has been losing because, you know, his piercing light doesn't reach enough champions. A lot of people just outrange him. Caitlyn will still outrange Lucian, regardless whether you buff this or not anyway. Like that 100 range, you can just put it somewhere else, I believe, and just not going to work that well as a buff. And I just don't think that this is the buff that Lucian needed. He's not losing because he's getting outranged. Lucian is constantly losing or not winning enough matchups because there are just a lot of tanks right now. Like, is Lucian the perfect answer to Ornn? I don't know, you tell me. Nocturne. So Nocturne had a bug where Umbra Blades didn't proc in every camp. I don't experience that bug, to be honest, but I can tell you that, yeah, I mean, it's a bug fix. It's a great bug fix, and yeah, Double Trouble apparently is going to proc every time right now. And basic attacks against enemy champions and monsters reduces Umbra Blade cooldown by 2 seconds. So, congrats, Nocturne mid. Like, if you couldn't win against him before, now you'll know if you're going to be able to win against him again. So, it's even worse now for you. This is the Disco Nunu. Like, literally, it's an insane thing to do. I have no idea who thought about giving somebody a healing ratio of 0.9. Let me just repeat that. He literally got buffed by 0.9. Ability power by 0.565 from 0.5 on the damage ratio. Well, that doesn't mean that much because it can be almost similar. It only matters on late game, and late game he doesn't do it that much. Mid game maybe as well, but like the healing ratio from 0.7 to 0.9, that's just huge. Absolute zero. Shield ratio from 0.3, 0.4, 0.5 to 0.3, 0.4, 0.5 with bonus health, and 1.5. What? That's just insane, to be honest. Ornn. This is something that was needed like long time ago. So Ornn, what he used to do, he just used to stay in lane forever. Like instead of even buying a health potion, it's like, why should I buy a health potion when I can just, you know, just buy more HP? And he's like the only champion who can do this in the whole entire game. While now he like gets the secondary stats, but like he's not gonna get the main stats of it. So he can't like recharge his health. If he has a ruby crystal, he can't charge it to a Kindle gem, which is perfect. Finally, like he's gonna get half of what he paid for initially as a down payment, I believe, and then when he returns to base to collect the item, he's gonna get it. Think of it that way. All right, Rakan. Sorry, Rakan with a W that packs a bit more punch. Rakan can use this play to do more aggressive plays while Majestic dancing it out. So I'm against this like completely. Do supports actually need more damage? Like, if he's a support character and he has all of this mobility and all of this shielding and if this knock up and, you know, and the heal that he gets, if you give him damage, that's just a little bit too much. But they do it at like later stages of the game, so basically he only gets it at rank 5W, and basically it starts from rank 3 to rank 5, and it's only like 20, 15 and 20. While that's not much, it's never gonna matter. So this is like almost a placebo buff, and it's never gonna help anyone achieve anything with Rakan. So if you couldn't play Rakan before, you shouldn't decide to become like the next upcoming Rakan Rising Star. This buff literally doesn't help you that much if you're new to Rakan. If you're old to Rakan, you probably don't give you don't care. Rise. Base stats, magic resist, and attack damage increased. So you're buffing Rise's early game, like a flat out buff. So he doesn't lose in late game because he's a late game monster, and he is also like a strong late game champion. Please tell me, what do you want to do with Rise more? So I can understand like where you're going with this. It's just insane to me. Okay. Syndra. Following up from patch 10.11, we're continuing to adjust Syndra's power. So before, her Q early game was almost free, and now she kind of like pays a little bit to it. So for an example, like at a matchup like Syndra LeBlanc versus Syndra, is not going to be as one-sided anymore, because like before Syndra could just afford to Q every minion, Q LeBlanc every time she wanted to step up to a minion. Now she cannot do that. I believe that it's going to get worse for her, like in matchups like Syndra versus Ahri. That's going to be like a more difficult matchup right now. Cassiopeia, maybe Syndra versus Cassiopeia is going to be even worse because she's not going to be able to harass her as much. And also Cassiopeia is like really strong against Syndra if she lands her Q. So now it's going to be anyone's game almost, I believe. If you're really skilled at Cassiopeia and you're against an average Syndra, you have now a higher chance of winning just because of this buff. This is nerf, sorry. This is a huge nerf because this affects Syndra in all stages of the game. Like, it's literally Syndra level 1W. So rank 1 Q. Vi. Q cooldown has decreased later. Does it really matter though? Because like, last time I checked I didn't lose my games as Vi because my Q wasn't 6 seconds at its max rank. That was like the last time I checked my Vi games. What about you guys? Tell me what you think in the comments below. Yorick. Our range for Maiden mist decreased. So, the Origin of the Isles. I don't know what to think about this one. Yorick is not that much of a great champion. I don't think Yorick is weak though as well. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have, like, probably it's gonna make him, it's gonna, like, change him a little bit. But it's not gonna matter at all. Because this is just, you know, this is just a small technical change. So, here we go to Yuumi. They say it's a nerf. And for some reason, I do not really agree. Because, like, it's a nerf for the late game kind of thing. But is it though? Because, like, you can just choose not to optimize for mana. You can just probably choose, like, not to build mana. You can just build mana regen items, can't you? And that just basically defeats the whole purpose of this nerf. Yeah? I feel like you regen mana all the time. You're not gonna need to build mana anyway. Okay, runes. So Conqueror has been flat out buffed. Now it's a little bit better. Yeah, it takes like more time to stack. It has been nerfed in the early game for sure, but now you have like more stacks. So I believe like in the later stages of the game, it's just like insane, right? So it's shaving up some power to open the queue for selection of champions. That's really nice. And so let's just read what they say. We're happy with Conqueror standing play Keystone's gravity to elongate her fights. Yeah, sure. Like now it's even goes better if you want to elongate it more. Looking at Kali, we've been seeing the rune bleed into other archetypes and overall like electrocute. Well, I don't think that this is going to change anything. Like, is it going to stop Katarina from going Conqueror? Is it going to stop Diana from going Conqueror? I don't think so, because like Diana has a long like, yeah, she one shots for sure, but does she really need her electrocute to one shot? The answer is no. And she, like in a tank meta, you probably like Conqueror every single time, and since it gives her like adaptive force, so kind of like makes up for some of the damage that she loses from electrocute. Not all of it initially, but like some of it. But later on, it's just like way more. As a result, we decided to fine-tune the rune in a modest way where it maintained its intended strengths. We're shaving off some power to open up keystone for selection of a number of champions. So they were like, so this, they kind of like defeating themselves. They're like, okay, we're seeing it to blink into other archetypes and we don't want that. But at the same time, we want to fine-tune it so it like goes to other champions. So like, do you want to know the champions or not? Like, make up your mind. Guardian has been overperforming. Guardian was buffed recently, and Guardian has been nerfed really hard right now because like 150 shield in the late game. You're joking, right? Like, you gotta be joking. Tell me, like, that's literally nothing. Items, Ezreal, you can no longer use this item. Thank you. Now it's like used to be 20%. The damage, post damage mitigation now is only 10%. That's really perfect. So that's really nice. So basically, like, you know, we have some Speakers Chase, then we have some skins, we have like the Syndra, the Heimerdinger, we have Pool Party Orianna and Talia. These are the chromes that you can get. But honestly, I'm thinking about getting the Syndra since I'm a Syndra main. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check League Unleashed if you want to get a free coaching session. Your first coaching session is always free. Hope you liked this video, and just let me know if you'd like to see something else. Maybe you'd like more edited quality. Tell me which direction should I take these videos. Should I go into a more production-based quality, or should I keep it simple? I prefer to keep it simple. Thank you guys. Don't forget to check League Unleashed once again, and it will be in the description below. And see you later.